When I was 4, I got given a tennis racket and I flipped it round and started playing it like a guitar. And I think that was the moment my parents realised that, oh, maybe she does like this and wants to do it. So I first got into music probably through my dad. Neither of my parents are musicians, but I grew up listening to a lot of different music, and a lot of music would be played around the house, or whenever we got in the car we'd be kind of forced to listen to all types of genres. So I grew up listening to a really wide range of stuff, but the music that I always loved was the kind of folk country music from the 70s, so Joni Mitchell, Fleetwood Mac. I grew up just loving them and being so mesmerised by like the vocals and the songwriting and the guitar playing, and I started guitar and vocal lessons quite shortly after that, and then kind of haven't stopped since, and haven't stopped talking and singing, and if there's a guitar, I'm playing it. So I started gigging when I was 12. From age 12 I would apply to festivals and local gigs and basically anywhere that would let me play, and I would apply to hundreds of festivals at a time and hear back from maybe like 2 or 3. But it gave me a chance to play, and it started my like love for live performing, and yeah, just kind of continued on ever since. I wrote Four Leaf Clover in May 2023, and I wrote it with a guy called Dwight Baker, who's in a band called Far From Saints. And at the time I started writing, we were writing the song, I was feeling like a really unlucky person, and I just felt like everything was going wrong. And I was trying to do all the right things, but nothing was going in the way I planned. And then 6 months to the day of writing the song, I was on a theatre and arena tour with Dwight and his band Far From Saints, supporting them, which then made me feel like the complete opposite of that and like a very lucky person. And then a year to the day I released the song, so it kind of feels like a really nice full circle song and full circle moment. But the song's just about, really that, feeling unlucky and kind of looking for all these signs, but thinking that even if I did find the signs, or even if everything was going my way, would I still be feeling content, which I feel like is often not the case. We always kind of want more and beat ourselves up for what we do or don't have. And it's also just a little sign to like trust the process and hope that things will work out when they're meant to and when they will. I found the LD Systems really, really good to use. It was so clear, like being able to hear such a clear, lovely mix between the guitar and vocals is something you often don't get when you're listening back through a PA speaker, and often it can sound kind of murky or muddy, but having such a clear difference between what's the guitar, what's the vocal, and being able to hear every word I'm saying, every sound I'm playing was really, really helpful when recording and singing live. I would definitely recommend using the LD Systems to all my fellow musicians if you want to get super clear and I guess beautiful sound.
If I found a four-leaf clover, would I take it as a sign that my luck's right around the corner? Or would I say it's not my time? Somewhere around here, Montauk, I saw a shooting star, but I couldn't feel it shining from too many broken hearts. Say a little prayer for me, hope I'll make it to the dawn. I'll wait it out until the morning comes. Will I ever see the light? Settle down, enjoy the ride. Afraid to blink while life is passing by. Ooh, ooh, I'll say a little prayer for me. Oh, I should fake a fever, 'cause I can't get out of bed. When I said I was mistreated, I meant every word I said. You wouldn't believe me, Mama, you wouldn't want it to. They say hurt people Lately